started. My name is Marci, and I'm here for about a half an hour workout with you. Looking forward to it, and we're gonna get started. So the first thing is all we're gonna do is nice, easy shoulder rolls up, back, down, and around. Up, back, down, and around. We're gonna do 5 backwards, and then we'll do 5 forwards. So we're just warming up the upper body. Nice and easy now. One more just like this, up, back, down, and around, and then reverse it. And thinking about moving your shoulders in their full range of motion. Up, back, down, and around, yes. A couple more just like this. One more. Awesome. And then you can either sit or stand. We're just gonna do a knee tuck. Just pull up, warming up the hip flexors, stretching a little bit of the back side. So we're alternating left and right. If it's challenging your balance, you can feel free to hang on to something or sit down and do it. Bring it up here. Challenging my balance. I don't have music on today, so if you guys want to have music, feel free to put it on. One more just like this. Awesome. And then we're gonna a jumping jack motion. So this first round, we're going kind of easy, and then we're gonna pick it up on the next round. So this time, think about your shoulders going all the way up, all the way down, and stepping out to the side. If already this is too easy for you, just go ahead and get right into the full jack. Good. Let's do about 5 more here. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now we're going to do air squats. We're just going to sit down and back. What you want to think about is sending your butt back, down and up. Now, if that's too much for you, you can sit down and stand up. Regardless which one you choose, make sure that the weight always stays in your heels and never goes to your toes, and that takes pressure off your knees. So a few more of these. This is our warm-up, and we're going to repeat a lot of these. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Awesome. So repeating all those again. We're going to start with the jacks this time, though, because I want to get the shoulders going. So let's pick it up. If you can, go ahead and pop it. If that's uncomfortable for you, just keep it low impact, your choice. Shoulder blades coming up and down. We're going to be here a little bit longer than last time. Trying to raise your heart rate slightly here. About 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the squats again. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, the knee hugs. Knee hugs are next. Just go ahead and bring them up. Perfect. This one doesn't change. And this one warms up your core too because it is a balance challenge. Nice. A little bit longer than we were last time. Couple more here. 1 more. And right into the squats. Let's go 30 seconds. Down and up, sitting back or sitting into the chair completely. Make sure you send your butt back like there's a chair really far behind you. You're trying to reach back. You want your knees to be lined up over about the shoelaces. No more forward than that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, so we're going to go into a high march now. Just lifting up those knees. And this is, once again, hitting the hip flexors So if this is too easy for you, just go ahead and pick it up to a high knee run. Your choice. Make sure your abdominals are engaged. Right after this, we're gonna go right back into the jacks and then the squats, and then that will be our warm up. So 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks, about 30 seconds here. Once again, the modification is just to step it out, but you want your shoulders to go in the full range of motion here. You can even touch your fingertips at the top so that you get that full range. Five, 3, 2, 1. Finally, the squats, sitting down and up. Hopefully after this, we'll all feel warmed up, the blood's flowing through, and ready to start the good stuff. Five more seconds here. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do are 3 different exercises, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds to recover and to switch to the next exercise. And we're going to do 4 rounds of that. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds to recover. If you need more time, take it. Nobody says you have to do this for 30 seconds, so if 20 seconds is too much, that's fine. So we're going to start with either squat, sit down, stand up, or a jump squat. So there's 3 choices there. You can sit down, stand up, you can just do air squats, or you can jump squat. Once again, it's 30 seconds on, 10 seconds to transition. So we will begin in 5, 3, 2, and 1. So choose your method, squat, sit down, stand up, or jump squats. It's your choice. Nice. You got this, stay strong. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1, perfect. Now the 2 options here. You'll either be on your chair, make sure it's sturdy, maybe even pushed up against the wall. If it's not, make sure it doesn't slide. Go up and down, or you can do that on the floor. It's a lot harder on the floor. So you're always using your core. Always want to maintain a plank position with your abdominals kind of crunched so you don't hurt your back. So let's start in 4, 3, 2, and go. You know, up and down. I'll tell you when we're about halfway there, and then you can switch your lead arm. You'll also want to try to keep your hands basically underneath your chest as much as you can, at least underneath your shoulders. We're halfway, switch hands. And rest. Awesome. The last one in the group are calf raises. So those first 2 are a little higher intensity. 3rd one is the calf raise. So you'll hold on to something stable, counter, or whatever, chair, whatever, and we'll go up and down onto your calves and back down. So we'll start here in 3, 2, and 1. So all you're doing is going up and down. Trying to get it so that you can see me. And down. Yes. Just 30 seconds here, and that's it. Now, if you already know this is too easy for you, you can do one leg, so wrap the other one around. But you do want to try to hold on to something here. This one, we don't want your balance to be challenged because you won't be able to get up as high. You won't be able to get into it as deep. If you're doing one leg, switch now. All the way up and all the way down. So we have 2 more intense exercises followed by this easier exercise that takes a little less effort. And I did that intentionally. So stop, and in 10 seconds, we're gonna go right into round 2 out of 4, and we start with squats or squat jumps. Let's go. Abs are engaged here. We are halfway there. Three, 2, 1. Yes, shake it out. We'll go to an upper body emphasis right after that lower body emphasis. Up, down, 3, 2, 1. The floor or your chair, your choice. Once again, I'll tell you when we're about halfway, so you can switch lead arms. Maintaining a plank position. Switch. And recover. 10 seconds, we start the calf raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want to do one leg, I will tell you when we're about halfway. So here's your little rest for your heart, but you're still working, you're still moving. And switch. Up as high as you can on each one. 3, 2, and 1. Rest 10 seconds. We start round 3. In 5, 4. Squats or squat jumps or sit down, stand up, and begin. 30 seconds here. Make sure you're sending your butt really far back. Make sure your heels are on the floor. Not just jumping up and down on your toes or squatting up and down on your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. I think it's quads for sure, no matter which form you were doing. Up, down, starts in 3, 2, 1, begin. Breathing, maintaining that plank, you're just moving this plank up and down. Switch. And rest. Calf raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. Up and down. Now that we can relax a few seconds here, smile. And I mean that because it makes such a big difference when you smile and work out. Think about how awesome it is that you can do this, not that, oh my gosh, this is so hard. Switch. And it makes the world of difference when we just change our attitude. So put that smile on, keep it on, be proud of yourself, because you should be. 5 more seconds here. Are you ready to rest? 10 seconds before our last round. 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. Last round. Do what you can do. Push through it. This is an endurance exercise for sure. So not just working your body, but it also works your mind. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We have those up, down planks. 5, 3, 2, and begin. Up, down planks. Switch. And stop. Last set of calf raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. Make sure in this one that you're in perfect postural position here, so you don't want to send your butt back, nor do you want to lean forward. And switch. Three, 2, and 1. Awesome job, guys. And get a quick drink or whatever you need, and we will start another round. The next round, we are going to be working 30 seconds, resting 15, because they're just a little bit more intense. Just want you to make sure you have full rest before you do the next round. And once again, we're going to do 4 rounds of it. 3 exercises. The first one, up, down, lunge, meaning you'll be in a split position like this with most of your weight forward on that front leg, and down and up, down and up. Don't do it now with me, I'm just showing you here. The first round, we'll do one leg, right leg. Second round, we'll do left. Third round, we'll do right. Fourth round, we do left. Things to think about here is that the weight doesn't transfer to your toe. We always keep the weight on that front heel and the back toe. Another common mistake is that people try to put their back heel down, and that's incorrect. So you're on your front heel, basically, and your back toe. So if that's too easy for you, you can alternate left, right. You can get a little deeper. That's another way to make it harder. Or you can jump them. So options are up, down, alternating left and right, getting deeper, and jumping. Right after that, we're going to do what I call an inchworm. And this one here, you will forward fold, walk it out, hold plank for just a second, and walk it right back. If you want more, add a push-up when you get to that lowest point. And then finally, the last one is called a hollow hold. You're on your back on the floor, knees up, head, neck, and shoulder come up, and you are going to hold this. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds. It's really challenging. The main point here is that your back stays down. So first exercise, lunges. We're going to start in 5 seconds, so choose your method. 3, 2, and go. Right foot forward, unless you're doing the jump or the alternating. Down and up, you'll want to be on your front, mainly the front heel and the back toe. Think of it as a front-legged squat. That front leg is doing a squat. Back leg is just out of the way. 5 more seconds here. And rest. Shake that out. Inchworms are next. If you want more, add a push-up when you get there. So you're going to send your butt back. Keep your legs as straight as you can. Begin. Walk it out. Hold that plank or do a push-up. Walk your hands back. Stand all the way up. If that makes you dizzy, just stay down. Don't stand up each time. And all the way up, all the way down. Full range of motion. And relax. About 15 seconds recovery here. We're gonna go down to the floor. We're gonna hold that hollow hold position. Number one rule is that your back stays on the floor. If you find your back arching, 3, 2, 1, lift up your head, neck, and shoulders, straighten your legs. If you find your back arching, bend your knees. Because that puts your pelvic bone in a better position, and you'll be able to keep your back down. Breathing through this, keeping your chin off your chest. We have 10 more seconds. And relax. Round 2, lunges. Left leg in front, or jump lunges, or alternating. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Remember, to make it harder, you just go lower. Keeping that weight on the front leg. The back leg is just out of the way. It's a front-legged squat. "15 seconds to go. Looking good, guys, looking good. Make sure that weight stays on that front heel and doesn't transfer to the front toe. And relax. Inchworms, make it harder by adding the push-up. 5, 3, 2, and again. Walk it out, hold that plank. Keep your legs as straight as you can the entire time. Shoulders are working, abs are working, legs are working. And relax. Hollow hold. All the way down. Knees bent, head, neck, and shoulders come up. Straighten those legs, keep that low back down. Let's go. Breathing. The lower your legs are to the floor, the harder it is. The straighter your legs are, the harder it is. So if it's too hard, bend your knees or raise your legs up higher. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Round 3, are those smiles? Are we having fun yet? All right, round 3. I'm gonna put my right foot in front. 3, 2, and go. The torso basically stays upright, and so in other words, we don't want to go forward and back. We want to just kind of stay centered. Another way of thinking about it is pushing the floor down with that front foot. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Inchworms, add a push-up if you want to. 5, 3, 2, let's go. Halfway. And relax. Round 3 out of 4, hollow holds. 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Make sure your back stays down. If you're feeling this in your neck, you can put your hands behind your head and allow your head to fall into your hands. Kind of making a brace for your neck, if you will, with your hands. Stay strong, we've got this, 6 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, awesome. One more round. Left leg in front. 3, 2, let's go. Abs are always engaged, so the ribs are down. In other words, we don't want to have our back arched. Push through it, 5 more seconds here. And stop. Last set of inchworms or inchworms with a push-up. 5. Begin. Almost there, 10 seconds. And relax. Awesome. We have 1 more set of hollow hold. 30 seconds. Hope you're feeling strong. So 5, 3, 2, begin. You should be feeling strong. This is not easy at all. And by the way, the longer your legs, the harder it is. I'm 5'1", so this is probably easier for me than all of you, and it's very challenging for me. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And relax and just stay on the floor for a second. Hug your knees into your chest for a second. Awesome job. Take a couple deep breaths. You guys deserve it. We're going to do a chest stretch. For some people, this is pretty intense, so be gentle about it. What I'm going to ask you to do is open up your arms out to the side so that their palms are facing up and so that they're even with your shoulders. So, and then from here, you're going to simply drop your knees to one side, keeping both shoulder blades on the floor. And if you cannot do that, then straighten your legs a little bit. The more your knees are bent, the more challenging it is. So what this does is it opens up the chest. It's a chest stretch. It's also a back stretch, a little bit of a glute stretch. Just hang out here for a few more seconds. You deserve this nice stretch after that workout. A couple of deep breaths. And then go ahead and bring your knees back up, center, and drop them nice and slowly to the other side. Once again, if it's too intense, just straighten your knees a little bit. Trying to keep both shoulder blades on the floor. And a couple deep breaths. One more deep breath in. One more long exhale. Bring your knees back center. Rock and roll up. And thank you for joining me. You guys did awesome. See you next time. Thank you.
Thank you. That was great.
Oh, good. Thanks, Mary. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Emily.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody, enjoy your days.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.